I'm Richard Power.
And I'm Barbara Coxworth.
We begin tonight with a story about some self-proclaimed holier-than-thou social vigilante.
In the city of Philadelphia, a vacant lot that was once a staple spot for the vagrant community now stands a beautiful park space. Arrived Fabush, a capitalist whose lust for money drove him to take the law into his own hands.
After writing several letters and making several unsuccessful trips to the Philadelphia City Council, this one percenter had the nerve to go ahead and remove all this so-called trash and renovate the lot against the will and permission of the far superior City Council.
What Fabush did not take into account was this was public property, used to shelter vagrants. Instead, he spent $20,000 of his own money to make a park for all his 1%er patrons.
That's right, Barb. This was a peaceful environment for the vagrant culture to live in harmony and flourish into a full-blown vagrant neighborhood.
That's a good point. It was. It's sick, Dick. This war on the homeless needs to be stopped. Hobos are people, too.
Very true, Barb, very true. Hobos are the backbone of any successful socialist society.
He claimed he wanted to clean up the area to help be more pleasant for his economy-sucking wannabe Starbucks. There's more to life, Dick, than just trying to pursue the archaic notion of the American dream and an overpriced coffee.
That's so true, Coxworth. So true. We move on to our next story. In Oregon, a man goes on a McFury after receiving onions on his hamburger. This capitalist establishment refused to oblige the previous verbal phone agreement to give the man a full refund and replacement hamburger upon finding out the man had consumed said onion burger. Arriving back at the vending establishment, he was given the McFinger and the privilege of being known as the man that went McSpastic.
That's right, Dick Power. Jamie John Leon, already having a bad day being taken advantage of, accidentally spilled his drink on the manager. After some fancy video editing, they changed it to look like he hurled that drink into the unsuspecting manager's face.
They most certainly did, Barb. In your face! Upon realizing the restaurant establishment wasn't going to give a refund, Leon went to leave and bumped into the cash register, which accidentally fell to the floor.
After he was given the McShaft, Dick, he was thrown into the McPokey, where he became a McConvict.
Oh.
Porkmageddon might soon be upon us, Dick. Britain's National Pig Association squealed the alarm on a possible major shortage of bacon next year.
That's absolutely correct, Miss Coxworth. Farmers just aren't shelling out the bacon anymore to purchase their herd's feed after a recent price increase. In return, pig herds are producing less and less offspring, forcing them to slaughter their pigs early to make up the shortage. Baby bacon.
Ew, Dick. With fat Americans demanding this greasy little meat treat on practically every dish they consume, leaves restaurants scrambling to find a replacement. A possible substitute is a product known as Macon, or fake bacon. It is produced using the meat of a slaughtered baby lamb.
Ooh.
There is nothing like a slice of murder in the morning to get your day started.
In Knoxville, Tennessee, a frat boy was hospitalized after severe alcohol poisoning due to a new fad known as butt chugging.
Did you just say butt chugging, Dick?
That's right, Barbara. Butt chugging.
Well, now I've heard of everything.
Hospital officials believe that he had been sodomized due to the injuries sustained to his rectum. Upon interviewing his fraternity brothers, they revealed that the injuries were caused from the insertion of a butt-chugging bong device, or beer enema, lack of better words. The fraternity brother interviewed had no memory of the rampant defecation that took place shortly after the police responded to the 911 call.
So wait a second, Dick. They were drunk frat boys bonging beers anally and wildly defecating when the boy was taken to the hospital?
Correctamundo. I think it's time we ask one of these fraternity brothers firsthand about this experience.
We have one of the frat brothers, Herbert Butts, on the line here. Mr. Butts, how are you this evening?
I'm doing fine, Miss Coxworth. Good to be on your show.
Thank you. Do you think this ritual of butt chugging has gotten a little out of control and needs to be regulated by the federal government?
To be honest, Miss Coxworth, no. I think it's our God-given right to butt chug. I've been butt chugging for years. So was my father, and his father, and his father before him. It is a time-honored tradition in my family, and I believe our family fathers built this country to give every man, woman, and child the right to butt chug.
I couldn't disagree with you more, Hubert. Butt chugging is a crime, and it's pushed upon unsuspecting new pledges, and there should be an agency that regulates such behavior. I've been speaking with many well-renowned senators who've informed me such agency is already being formed. Have you heard of the Federal Bureau of Butt-Chugging Investigation, Mr. Butts?
You know, Mr. Charlesworth, I've not heard of that.
That's right, Mr. Butts. Your days of freely enjoying the rights of butt-chugging are numbered.
Damn. Well, butt chugging is our right. What I choose to or choose to allow to break through is no one else's business. And I've heard enough of your anti-butt chugging rhetoric. If you'll excuse me, I have a date with 12-pack of raw Gaystons.
That's just sick, Dick.
It sure is, Coxworth. Down in Texas, a woman is charged with aggravated assault after shooting her husband in the stomach with a .40 caliber pistol.
Police say the husband threatened to shoot the cat with a pellet gun. The wife picked up a pistol and put a round in the husband's stomach to protect her cat from the fate. Going to prove, Dick, you don't point a gun at a woman's pussy?
No, you don't. The husband is in stable condition, and the woman's pussy went untouched through this event.
Good point, Dick. The Middle East is more pissed off than usual, killing an ambassador and burning down several buildings starting on September 11th. The death toll is on a rise.
The Muslims insist Israel and the Jewish culture is to blame for the starting of the riots. We sat down with this man of the Jewish faith to get his opinion on the situation in current world events. Here is the interview